Hello everyone, I am the second reporter of the group, and now I am going to discuss to you the continuation of our topic. First, let us tackle the rules for turn taking. So here are the rules. At the highest level, the rules consist of two. That is, the Rule 1 and the Rule 2. Rule 1 consists of three subsets. Rule 1A, 1B, and 1C. Rule 1A basically says that the current speaker in a conversation has an authority to select the next speaker. And once a person has been selected as the next speaker, he or she has the ultimate authority to speak next. Rule 1B basically says that if the current speaker does not select the next speaker, any speaker can take the floor. For Rule 1C, the current option includes the current speaker. So in short, the three subset rules for Rule 1 says a current speaker may give the power next to another speaker, and if that doesn't happen, anyone can take the floor, including the current speaker. And now the Rule 2. Rule 2 basically says if the current speaker continues to speak, Rule 1, B, and C apply again. Okay, according to Hutchby and Woodfit 2008, it is not claimed that these rules are consciously applied or even known by interactants, but that they are naturally acquired, implicitly understood, and automatically employed each time interaction takes place. The rules are deceptively simple, but are general enough to apply the different settings, numbers of participants, sets of relations, topics, and contexts. And now, let us move on to adjacency pairs. Okay, an adjacency pair is a sequence of two related utterances by two different speakers, in which the second utterances is response to the first. So it is actually a particular type of turn-taking structures, and these are being used to coordinate turns. Now here are prototypical examples of adjacency pairs so that you will be more enlightened of the nature and significance of using the adjacency pairs in the analysis of conversation. Okay, first, we have the greeting pair. The speaker A says, "Hi," and so the speaker B responded, "Hello." So both responses from these two speakers are greetings. For number 2, offer acceptance. Speaker A says, "Would you care for more tea?" Speaker B responded, "Yes, please." Another example for apology minimization. Speaker A says, "I'm sorry." The speaker B responded, "Oh, don't worry, that's okay." These pairs of responses are known as adjacency pairs. Adjacency pairs are defined by Shegloff and Sachs as having the following features. First, two utterance length, adjacent positioning of component utterances, different speakers producing each utterance, relative ordering of parts, that is, first pair parts precedes second pair parts. Lastly, discrimination relations, that is, the pair type of which and first pair parts member is relevant to the selection among second pair parts. Next, the conditional relevance. There is a significant relationship between the turns that constitute paired sequences. In conducting conversations, a speaker's utterances or production of the first part of a pair creates the expectation that an allocated next speaker should produce the appropriate second part. According to Shegloff and Woodfit 2005, the second part of the pair is said to be conditionally relevant after the production of a first part. On the other hand, if the speaker is selected via the first part of a pair, not only they have to speak, but they will be expected to provide the appropriate second part or an account of its absence. Preference organization. According to Pomeranz 1984, preference is not a psychological characterization but a structured one. Preferred response are typically simpler, while these preferred response are marked by various kinds of complexity, including delays, prefaces, and accounts. Preference can thus also be thought of as an action that is played out structurally in various ways. Okay, let us compare the following two extracts. The first is an invitation and straightforward acceptance, or the preferred one, while the second is another invitation, but this time followed by a dispreferred or declined. Okay, let us read first the invitation accept. Ami says, would you like to come over tomorrow night? Jane responded, yeah, that would be nice. Next is the invitation declined. Harry says to Jane, I don't have much to do on Wednesday. But Joy did not respond. Would you like to get together then? So Joy waited for 3 seconds before replying. Um, I don't really know. You see, it's a bit hectic for me on Wednesday, you know. So Harry responded, oh, okay. So in the second of these examples, with the dispreferred second pair part declined, we can see a number of delaying tactics, and in fact, there is no direct rejection at all. These preferred declines can be seen as rude or hostile, so extra conversational work is required in their performance. In the second of these examples, with the dispreferred second pair part declined, we can see a number of delaying tactics, and in fact, there is no direct rejection at all. These preferred declines can be seen as rude or hostile, so extra controversial work is required in their performance.